Let's solve this word problem using tape diagram and long division. I'll read it for us. We all know that there are 7 days in 1 week. How many weeks are in 259 days? I'll read it again. We all know that there are 7 days in 1 week. How many weeks are in 259 days? Let's pull out some important information. The first thing I notice is that there are 3 important numbers: 7, 1, and 259. 7 is referring to days. 1 is referring to weeks, right? In 1 week, there's 7 days. And then this number 259 is also referring to the number of days. And my question that I'm trying to answer is, how many weeks are in 259 days? So I know if I had 7 days, that's 1 week. If I had 259 days, how many weeks would that be? Let's draw a tape diagram. That might help us visualize the information that we have. Okay. So when I'm thinking about all of this information I have, this 259 stands out to me. It's telling me that in all, I have 259 days. That's the number I'm working with. And I want to know, if I were to split these 259 days up into weeks, how many weeks would that leave me with? So let's label our whole as 259. And now let's talk about the 7 and the 1. So when I'm thinking about these days, the problem is saying let's organize them in groups called weeks. So I know if I had one group or 1 week, that's one group here, I would have 7 days in that group. I want to know how many groups of 7 could I possibly make to fill up 259 days. So I don't know how many groups there are here. That's my unknown. So I know my whole number is 259. I know that I'm organizing these 259 days into groups of 7. And I want to know how many groups I can make. When I'm looking for a number of groups, that means I'm going to divide. This is my dividend, 259. And I'm going to take that 259 and divide it into groups of 7 days. So 7 is my divisor. I can use long division and do 259 divided by 7 to figure out how many 7-day groups I can make. So on the next slide, I'm going to let you do the long division work, and let's see what we come up with.